What's up, YouTube? This is me again after riding my Vinyl Cruiser remix for a week or two. I just wanted to basically have some share my impressions with riding it, since once again I still haven't seen anyone really riding these things. First thing I want to talk about is the trucks. Here's the original one next to it. As you can see, big difference in what they look like. These are the newer ones, obviously. The new ones come with black polished trucks, which also come with a standard kingpin rather than this thing, where you don't actually have to epoxy a new one in or buy all new trucks. The new trucks also come with these with a standard skate tool hardware, standard Phillips screw heads, and the standard, I have no idea what size the bolts are, but all of this fits a standard skate tool if you have one, so you don't have to go get a wrench or a ratchet to get the kingpin off or anything. These trucks also come with about a quarter of an inch shock pad, which makes it easier to clear the board if you did want to use larger wheels, and to also protect the board and make it a lot easier and smoother ride. Excuse me. Although it's only a quarter of an inch, these actually do make a big difference, because I've tested it out to see what size wheel I could put on here. I actually was able to put some 65 and 66 millimeter wheels on here, and it still cleared normally. I also have some retro 70 millimeter wheels that I haven't tried out put on there yet, but 66 millimeters was enough was clear, so I would just assume a 70 millimeter would clear too. They also come with wheel wells, although they're only in the front and not the bottom of the board. I don't know why. It's not really necessary, I think, with the shock pads already installed, but I'm not complaining. It helps, I guess. These new ones also come with the reinforced center here, unlike this, which only had this. That reinforced center actually makes a big difference, surprisingly, for people like me who are kind of big, not really like huge or anything, but these are really generally meant for people that are about 150 pounds, maybe lighter. It's also the new shape also helps assist with that. I have big feet, so this new one is actually a lot easier for me to ride than the original, although I really had no issues riding the original. I kind of just got used to it. I don't have one there right now because I just like the orange stock wheels that came with it for color, although they could be better. They're not as bad as the original wheels that came with that red one, the white ones, which pretty much died on me in about a month of riding it. I use these, some 60 millimeter OJ Hot Juice wheels, come in 78A in case you didn't know. They come in a lot of different colors, and they're really fast. They're great wheels. They were my best wheels for a long time until I got better boards and wheels and stuff, obviously. But if you're just looking to cruise around on this thing or to get around fast, I definitely recommend those over the stock wheels. It's almost like the difference between night and day with those wheels. Speaking of wheels, the bearings I use in mine right now are some Ritlin ABEC 5s that I got with a set of stuff on Amazon a while ago. They're not the best, but they're a lot better than the stock wheels. The stock bearings that came with it. As everyone already knows, the stock bearings that came with the original one weren't all that great, although mine were decent after cleaning them somewhat to the best of my ability. They actually still roll today and spin. I actually put them on this board just to try to practice ollieing. Not all that great, but still pretty good. Speaking of that, Also forgot to mention wheels for some reason wobble a lot with these. I don't really feel it when I'm riding. I guess you can kind of tell. They just, all the wheels do this with that weird wobble like spin. I don't know if it's because the core is just weak. All I've done was take the bearings out that one time and then just never really mess with it again other than swap the wheels. But for whatever reason, that's how they spin. All the wheels do that, and it's not the trucks because it didn't happen with the OJ wheels. But other than that, the pivot cups in these boards are also a lot better. Get this. Can't tell if you can see it right here. They're a lot better on these new remix boards. I don't know if it's just because of the better trucks now, the better quality trucks that they put on them. But this is the same. Well, this is a bushing cup on the original one. I only have one left now. I don't know if anyone else is there, but this is actually split on both sides. Both of mine came that way, and the other one actually gave out and was just history and finally snapped in two in about October, a few months ago, while I was riding it to class, go figure. Yeah, I tried to replace them on that old one too, and I got some small Cairo ones, and they still didn't fit, so those are just history, really. Kicktail on this feels a lot better, and I feel a lot more comfortable using this one than the original, which had that super steep one. It was not really a pain. I just never really bothered really using it much, other than the hop off curbs. But you can actually use it now if you really want to. It's just, like I said, not so steep. With all of that out of the way, with all that out of the way, it was a really fun board to ride and cruise around on and get to class. I actually use it to get to class now rather than my other board. I think it was a Eller's longboard, 30-inch board, 30-inch cruiser board. I actually like riding around on this one. It doesn't really feel very drastically different than the old one, other than me feeling a lot more stable while riding it due to the reinforced center and the larger shape, which helps a lot with my larger feet. It's a really fun board, and if you have an extra $70 or you don't have the original one and are willing to pay I think it was about $40 on Amazon last time I saw that. The older shape boards, it's about 30. Yeah, I think it was about $35 to $40. Might be 50 tops now. Yeah, if you have an extra $10 to $20 for this new one, I would definitely recommend it over the original. Feels a lot more comfortable, a lot safer than the other one. Not drastically, but it just feels better to me. That's just my personal opinion. Oh yeah, I noticed a person on YouTube mentioned the $60 one that was on Amazon. That is I actually got that one, and as you saw in the unboxing video, it came with the box and the actual stereo branded box with everything in it, the stickers and the sunglasses. And I got all that for $70. It was $60 plus $10 shipping, and I got it from USO Skates. So if you do want to get one and want all that stuff, definitely get it there. They have all four colors: the blue, red, purple, green. Blue, red, purple, green, and just go get it there if you want it. It's I think it's $90 pretty much everywhere else, or in the 80s somewhere. So yeah, if you can save about $15 to $20 right there if you just get it here. But that was all I wanted to say. Really fun board. Still doing it great with stereo. Got these old stickers from the old sticker set that came with the other one. Actually came with bottom stickers. Yeah, it's a really fun board. If you don't have one and were looking to get one, I would totally recommend this one. And that's all I wanted to say. So, happy cruising. See ya.